Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, pour the wine. No, fill it to the top. You are not going to believe what I'm about to tell you. I've been giving everyone that canned PR answer about why we postponed the wedding, not the right time. Financial reasons, whatever. But here is the piping hot tea. I didn't postpone the wedding because of money. I called it off because the thought of his family being there made me want to vomit. Like genuinely, physically ill. To understand why I hit the eject button on my dream wedding, you need the backstory. When we started dating at 18, his family waved giant neon red flags. Before I even met his mother, she wrote a nasty Facebook post clearly about me, and his sister was in the comments dragging me. I was a literal teenager. He admitted his family was crazy, but I didn't realize he meant cruel. Against my better judgment, because we were young and broke, we lived with them for a while. Don't look at me like that, I know. It was the worst decision of my life. Living in that house was a psychological war zone. Every time I walked into a room, conversation stopped. I walked on eggshells until my feet bled. If I cleaned, I did it wrong. If I stayed in my room, I was stuck up. The mom and sister formed an us against her club, and my fiancé just told me to ignore it. Moving out was supposed to bring peace, but it actually made his mom worse. She acted like I had stolen her baby boy. She went from hostility to weird, clingy manipulation, constantly guilt-tripping him. Now that we are adults, she has refined her torture. She makes innocent comments designed to twist the knife, like criticizing my body or bringing up his ex-girlfriends right in front of me just to see if I react. There is malice in her eyes, I swear. I sit there, smile, and stay quiet to avoid a scene, but inside I am screaming. Every visit requires 2 business days for me to recover emotionally. The problem is my fiancé has a blind spot. He gets upset that I've stopped visiting them except for major holidays. He hits me with the argument. I hang out with your parents. Why can't you do the same for me? It's only fair. Fair, I have to remind him. Babe, the difference is that my family obsesses over you. My parents treat him like a son. He has no idea what it feels like to sit in a room full of people who openly despise you, analyzing your outfit and whispering. It is not an equal exchange. Me enduring abuse is not the same as him enjoying a Sunday roast with people who think the sun shines out of his ass. So, the wedding. We were planning this beautiful, intimate destination wedding. But when the RSVP list became real, I started visualizing the actual event. I pictured us on a beach reciting vows, and then I pictured asterisk her asterisk. His mom sitting front row with that sour look. His sister making snide comments about my dress. I realized if we did a destination wedding, I would be trapped on a resort with them for asterisk days asterisk. Breakfast buffets, pool time, dinners. There would be no escape. I had a full-blown panic attack. I realized I would rather not get married than have my wedding day ruined by their negative energy. I knew in my gut they would make the day about them or make me feel small. So I lied. I told him it wasn't the right time, that we should save money. He bought it mostly, but I think he knows something is up. I feel awful lying, but how do I tell the man I love? I can't marry you right now because I hate your blood relatives so much I'd rather die than fly to Jamaica with them. I'm at a breaking point. I want a future with him, but then I think about kids. If we have kids, she becomes the grandmother. She's going to criticize my parenting. She's going to talk trash about me to my own children. I genuinely cannot handle being around them. I've stopped entirely, except for holidays, and even that feels like too much. But he doesn't get it. He thinks it's just drama we can get past if I just try harder. He doesn't understand that they decided to hate me 7 years ago on Facebook, and nothing I do will change that. I feel trapped not by him, but by the baggage he comes with. I'm scared that if we get married, I'm signing a contract for a lifetime of misery. I'm scared he'll eventually resent me for hating his mom, or I'll resent him for not protecting me. What do I do? Am I being unreasonable? Is this just what marriage is, sucking it up and dealing with terrible in-laws? Because this feels different. This feels hostile. This feels like entering a lion's den with a stake tied around my neck. I need advice, but mostly I just need validation that I'm not the villain here. I just want to love him without being mentally battered by the people who raised him. Is that too much to ask? Tell me honestly, would you marry into this? Or am I dodging a bullet by keeping this wedding on hold? Pass the bottle. I'm going to need a refill.